way more about him now, Kelly.
What are you calling
No,
me?
you might be something.
The 30 plus
Oh,
is 19 dollars 99 cents. W Wings, W Kelly.
So after today, I guess Boogie can transfer the reins of what do I like to wings.
You should. He's
As
fine,
long as
buddy.
there's $1,000 price tag on it.
He's like, wiener.
Oh no, I guess you.
True vision starts at the top.
You're gonna be the one who's pushing for a month. As long as there's $1,000 price tag on it, I'm bound for punishment.
It was something about like, oh, you know, you can have all the money in the world, but you could still be low class based on how you dress. And I was like, okay, but is that even a reason to pay? Maybe, like I guess, it depends how you define low class, right? Most people would define low class as poverty, someone that's poor.
Hey guys, here's the Big Lebrowski coming in again with another video about the richest and most developed content universe of them all.
Oh, this is the local universe. Eat it, like it, love it.
Yep, another day, another terrible idea from Keemstar turned into a show. Remember when this lolcow thing was actually about, well, lolcows? Now, there are so many shows that I don't even know what are they supposed to be about. Like, for example, if I were to ask you what the hell is lolcow milkers about, would you even be able to answer that? Because I sure can't. And the same is with some other of these shows like lolcow Aussie, which I heard is about lolcows from Australia or some shit. I mean, that show sounds so lame that not even I bothered to check out a single episode. Or lolcow nerds, which was supposed to be about, well, nerd culture, and yet now you have that show being run by some special ed guy and an OnlyFans woman. So yeah, all in all, the lolcow universe is in shambles, and Keemstar's only objective seems to be milking his community and his fans for every penny they have with these money grab shows. So much so that now he even got his child girlfriend to run one of these lame cow shows. Yeah, no joke, bro is really trying to turn his own girlfriend into a lolcow, and that is what we're going to be talking about today. So Keemstar's girlfriend had already made a few cameos before on Lolcow Live, giving us a glimpse of how cringe Keemstar is when he's off camera.
Interested to see what he has in store for us here.
How was your 2024, baby?
It was amazing. We're getting engaged. I'm gonna be a wife for you. It's so exciting. And I got a puppy, and I got dogs. It's kind of like here. Very.
From the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here.
You got ducks in the spring. Then you got a dog. Then you got a ring. Bro, this is like the greatest year of your life.
Holy balls, the self-place, am I right?
And you saw me. What am I doing behind the scenes? Well, get the people inside scoop.
You're constantly on the phone, constantly talking to Mike or Boogie or Wings or someone behind the scenes. It's just constant work all the time.
Well, you have to. You have to.
And that's a blunker.
Part, right?
Let's piece out of the sand.
Like, oh, he's a genius.
Said no one never. It's kind of like this. I gotta give it to him. He does seem to have a fan base that makes almost every shit show he comes up with to at least make a decent viewership. But a genius,
setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got.
Not for real, he does.
There's something about like, you know.
This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here.
But you can still be low class based on how you dress. And I was like, okay, but is that even a reason to pay? Maybe, like I guess, it depends how you define low class, right? Most people would define low class.
Well, look on the bright side. You get the putter going now. A bit of a monster putt,
how
but
they look, now how they present themselves. They're
what
class.
are the odds?
Like there's
he sinks
classes,
this
right?
one. He's,
you got the poor,
way out
you got you know,
I think this
average
one's going
class
left
or
to
whatever. What is it called? Medium income, right? And then you have the rich.
You know for a fact that Keemstar is one of those people that tries to fit in with all those rich bastards and goes to all of these events where rich people go only to get looked down at because he's a dyslexic moron that got rich by talking about petty internet drama. Like, bro, not even the poor respect your sorry ass. Anyway, so there's this channel called Lolcow Test, formerly known as Lolcow Court. Yeah, by the way, remember that shipwreck which I predicted was going to last only one episode? So then Keemstar probably thought he found the goose that laid the golden eggs and he decided to create even more channels related to Lolcow Live. Little did he know that the next one he would launch would be a massive flop that probably will never see another episode go live. Well, for once
Looks
in
like he's
life,
put
I
a
was
good
right.
stroke on
So
it.
Keemstar
It's
rebranded
still
this failed
tracking.
channel into what is now known as
Oh, the
Lolcow
putt
Test.
won't go.
Here's the deal.
He's,
I really
still,
like
still
Grim,
made a pretty good putt there.
and I really like Beans,
And
and I
for quad
obviously really
bogey.
like Ken.
This
Okay?
one's just breaking hard
But
to the left.
Lolcow Court is not going to work. It is not going to work, okay? Yesterday, we had Beans on. She filed charges against John. It's scheduled for Friday.
All right, this one's
They
from
hit up
14
John and
feet
said,
away.
hey, John,
It
you need
looks
to
like
be
this
on
one's
court on
breaking
Friday.
right to left.
John responds, I'm going to be out with my friends at the bar drinking. I'm not coming to court. All right. So court's canceled again. And I'm like, this is just not going to work. It is not going to fucking work. Lolcow Court channel still exists, but it's been completely rebranded. It is now called Lolcow Test. That used to be the Lolcow Court channel, but it was just rebranded.
Yeah, that is after show getting cancelled after the first
Ooh.
episode was a real shocker, huh? And what the hell is Lolcow Test, you may be wondering. Well, let's hear what the
Okay,
note
this
has to
one's
say
for his
about that.
par.
And what is
I
happening
think this
over
putt
on
looks like it's going
Lolcow
left
Test
to right.
is Beans is running the channel, okay? And on Lolcow Test, we're no longer making shows without seeing people together. All of you that are in the goddamn Discord that want
You
your
know
own
what I would
Lolcow
like?
Live show
And I'm sure you would
can
too.
cam
I'd
up
like it
on
to drop
Lolcow
on this
Test
next putt.
whenever you want
But I think it's breaking to the
and
left.
do shows together. Do little shows
Now,
whenever.
that one could have
And
used
I'll
a bit
watch
more
and I'll
pace.
check it out. It's like
This
open
putt's
mic.
around
It's like an
5 feet
open mic
away.
channel. All right. Bean's gonna run it throughout the day. You guys can cam up, shoot the shit, and you're basically, just hoping that Keemstar is in the audience, sees you have some talent, puts you on the show.
Here we go.
All right?
Tapper
Yeah,
on
so basically
in.
it's the turn
And we'll
yourself
head
into
on
the
to the next
court's
hole.
chester to see if the idiot king
Okay,
finds
let's see
you
what the
funny
next
and gives
hole
you a
has
show.
for
So
us.
isn't it kind of funny how now
And let's
Keemstar
see,
is
he's
using
setting
his
up there
daughter,
too far.
his girlfriend, to see if she would be a good fit for a local show? Anyway, so the show she was featured
And
on
you
was
are 6
terrible
over
as usual,
par
so
at
we're
the
going to
moment.
go over some of the highlights, starting by, of course, having technical issues.
Is that late for that, son? I'd like to buy some time.
Bit of an awkward swing. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
We had like a song or whatever. Hi everyone.
I did. Literally not even 20 seconds in and they already fucked up. So first of all, the logo looks like someone tried to export it as a PNG and did a terrible job with the edges of it. Second, the lack of coordination is something that you have come to expect with these shows, because when Keemstar's infant girlfriend said that she thought that they had a song, she was right. They just forgot to play it.
All right, give this a rip.
Terrible, but still better than the Lolcow Nerds one. Cringe. Anyway, so after that, Brantley would proceed to introduce the panel of celebrities they had put together for this new Keemstar shit show.
Hi, everyone.
I think this one will land in the fairway.
It's a really long day. Today we have Lammy, myself,
Okay,
Wonder
second
Woman,
shot for him
and
on this
Cedar
one.
Ray.
This is just a test. So we're gonna see if it works, see what happens, and hopefully it goes well and you like it.
Yeah, honestly, I cannot believe that I know at least 50% of the cast. I mean, the two women in the bottom, I have no freaking idea who they are. I know Kim's girlfriend already, and Glammy Lammy because she was running Nerds. And about that, there is no way that they
And
put
here
Glammy
he
to run
goes,
OBS
coming
again.
out of
Are
the
you telling
deep
me that
stuff on
Brandy
this one.
lives with Keemstar and she doesn't know how to run a freaking stream? Are we really putting in charge the person that has the most trouble running OBS in the Lame Cow universe?
Anyway, we in trouble already.
First of all, nobody can hear anyone but Glammy.
Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough.
Sound should be fine.
All right, let's see how he deals with this one in the sand.
So I'm lying.
Ridiculous. Anyway, so after that, they went on to talk about Glammy and her situation, and I got spoiled that apparently she got fired from Nurse.
Okay.
I mean, I'm thankful for Team Stars for not acting me out altogether. So anybody who wants to have the information of going with the narrative that I should be mad at him, go fuck yourself because I'm not doing it. Yo, mama, you can go suck a turd because it's not happening. I'm very loyal. I'm loyal to Team Stars because I am so thankful to him. Other than that, I was very upset. It hurt. I felt like I got asked out, but from being myself, because I
Oh, that'll play for him. He's out of the bunker with that.
Yeah, no, Glammy, you ain't no
The shot's
nerd.
about
All you
80
did on that
yards
show
out.
was talking about Star Wars. I mean, anyway, not like anyone on that show was a real nerd. And like I said, apparently now, local nerds is being run by an OnlyFans woman, which I highly doubt has any freaking idea of anything they should be talking about on that shit show.
What?
that woman is very evil.
Sure.
Oh, I was, you know what? It's not really
Damn, dude, for someone that claims to be of a different class than all of us poor, Kim's studio seems to be falling apart all the time.
Okay, so now you're see what's
And this one's from around 75 yards out.
I don't want to hear you being outraged and disgusted. I'm not outraged. I'm not outraged.
Yeah, well, Karen, hopefully you're on to better things. So, what else are you guys ladies into that you guys are thinking about, like, centering the show around? Just about, us being bad bitches, or you guys? Okay.
Yeah, I think that,
Good job. We're on the
Maybe
green.
think that it would be good if we talked about fashion or like A-list drama or something like that.
Yes.
Really, anything. It's just basically I feel like if this becomes an actual show, it should just be a bunch of like just girls just talking. Like it'll be
Right.
Dude, this would be the most boring show in like the entire Lane Cow universe. Local fashion? Like, dude, who the fuck is watching that shit? Does Kimstar not know that most of the people that watch his shit shows are like 40-year-old men wearing
Hitting out of the
sweatpants and
beach
eating
here now. Let's
Doritos?
see what goes
Like,
down.
dude, who is watching a show about fashion anyway? The 5 random women that they must have in their community? Come on, bro.
I can't really talk too much about hair. My hair is in so many different colors. I had purple, I had black and pink, I had so many colors in my hair because I started out
Purple, pastels, pink, blue, blonde, green. Literally,
green too.
Ouch, right by the hole.
Yeah, that would be what a show featuring these women would be like.
Well, he's
An
got a long
instant
cut.
classic, am I
Not
right?
sure what's gonna go down
Dude, what
here.
does this have to do with
I think this
locals
one's gonna
anyway?
go
At
a
this
bit to
point,
the
it's just
left.
whatever. Anyway, so after around half an hour of this show being live on air, Kimster would call in to tell them that the whole time they had the local nurse overlaid.
right?
Hello.
Anyway, have
Hello, ladies. I had to jump on a different account, otherwise it would not bring me off. You have the local.
I think he's on the right track here. Still going.
Yeah, you can just turn it
Okay,
off.
this
You
could
can
take
just turn
you
it
down
off.
to 5 over
Yeah.
par.
And after that, Kimster
Yeah, I
and
think
his
this one's
child
breaking
girlfriend
to
would
the
start
left.
talking about the relationship, and they would start sharing a little bit too much.
Like, did they ever troll you? I feel like it would be the other way around.
Oh, well, yeah, he does troll me. But we don't do
And that
anything
putt'll end up short.
other
And
than
he's staring
say,
this
like,
one
they
down
don't
for the
like
double
do something
bogey.
funny. And I'm like, stop, you can't do that. Or he'll like grab my ass like in the middle of like everywhere, like TJ Maxx or something. I'm like, hey,
And
I
with
love
this,
you.
he could save his par.
But you will correct me in my no-no place in public, and I'll really run from you. That's my attack.
Like, did we really need to know about that? Was it at all necessary? But you just wait, because after that, they would
Just
start
a little
talking
tap
about
here
their
needed.
partners' dumb sides.
And so there was one day that you had said something, and he was just like, no, don't listen to it. He was like, it's
There
so
we go.
big. And oh my God, I do the same thing.
And 6 over par on the round.
That too is because she's proud and she loves you. Own it. It's all good.
I'm like, if you fucking down and said, Dan Buckley's a big dick, because he does.
Dude, what is this even, man? Why did we have to learn about Keemstar's winner size against our will, dude? Anyway, if you know me, something that I find extremely funny is when they
All
have
right, let's
technical
see what he
issues,
does
and this
on
woman on the
this
bottom
one.
left kept muting herself throughout the stream, which made me giggle like an idiot more than I'd like to admit.
Oh, you're muted.
This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Okay, give this a smash.
Not specifically with this unique bill, but with the struggles that we have had in recent years with conversations around the idea of outsourcing FRS. This has been presented to us in many different ways, but in the last year, we have not been able to get firm commitment in any capacity from DCYS that employees who work in FRS would keep their jobs if something was
Okay, he
not
appears to be
implemented.
ready to roll
We
on
are in
this
a
one. Let's
workload
see how this
crisis,
tee
and
shot
FTEs
goes.
freed up by
Oh, see, it's when you graze. You just graze, and it's just too far.
We're in the big, thick, deep rough here.
You muted yourself again, Wonder Woman.
Went to go grab her mic and then she tapped the button.
You gotta learn how to hold it.
What did I say that whether I make the cut or not? Keep on with it.
Are you still muted, Wonder Woman, or did you fix it? Are you good? Okay, fixed it. See?
I don't know why I always find that shit funny. So after
This
that, they
might
would
find
start
some
getting the
trouble.
audience to call in, and you could see that the only people watching this shit are either retards like
Unfortunately, we
me
missed the
making
green
videos
here.
about it, or people that are
Okay,
high as
he's
fuck,
coming out
like
of the
this
deep
guy they
stuff.
let in.
Hello, how are you doing? You are on air if you're clear. If you don't, thank you.
Yeah, I guess I come the concern.
Shoot. Give it to us, but yeah.
So, for the most part, then we're at the news where I was a little sure what she wanted to know she should be trusting empathy. People who really rough things to do, I mean, breakfast.
Well, that one's goodbye.
Wait, what?
What was confusing about that?
What was confusing about what?
And
Well, it's not
from
just her.
around
I'm
200
confused as well
yards
because
out,
you were
let's see
a
what
little
he
bit
does.
vague in what you said. First of all, you took.
Right.
Other people working with other people? What do you mean?
Well, empathy, how do you feel about it? You don't have to answer anything else, just how do you feel about empathy?
I feel like I'm an incredibly empathetic person.
Okay.
He ate so hard.
Empathy? What kind of a question is that? You know for a fact that that guy was on something when he called it. Anyway, so I will spare you from the rest of this show because it was dull as hell. They went over the most boring topics of all time, and I almost fell asleep for real watching it. I guess if this show ever gets
setting
the
up the
green
second
light, they
shot
should
here.
call it Longhouse Snooze Fest or some shit. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. So you know what to do. Subscribe, like, and comment, or else you're gonna end up milked by Keemstar and his evil ways. Like always, a big thank you to our channel members for your support, and also to the people that watch my stupid ass videos. Anyway, I'm the Big Lebowski. Take care, and I'm out.
Official Ryan Nirvana super chatted $100. Hey, the new tournament here's Dean Rudolph Samuel.
This approach is heading left.
There's only one tropical rainforest in the U.S. Right here.
He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does.
We like to think of it our backyard.
Taxes. It's tax. Now taxes is relaxing. We file for free.
I can file for free.
And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Ooh, that one, yeah, that's in the water.
See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free. I can file for free.
Now this is taxes. File for free with TurboTax Free Edition. Get the most money back guarantee. Oh. Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Hey guys, Lebrowski here, coming in again with another video about the lame cow universe. But this time, instead of making fun of them and their constant failures, we are here to talk about some serious allegations that happened a couple of days ago during the streams of Lol Cow Queens and later during Lol Cow Live. So by now, I have talked so much about this band of reprobates that you are probably familiar with names the likes of Becky Boop, Kim Star, Boogie, and so on. Well, believe it or not, the most despicable of them, which is Boogie, had nothing to do with what happened the other day. Instead, the main characters of this story are Becky Boop, Keemstar, and this guy
He's in the
that goes
green
by the
side
name
rough
of
here.
Kid Behind the Camera, or Mike for short, whose old skeletons came out of the closet to hunt him down, thanks to Becky, who was the one that brought this up. And this all resulted in Kim defending that guy, who apparently is a PDF. But let's start from the beginning. So this whole shit show started during one of the recent episodes of Lol Cow Queens, where Becky Boop was forced to do some jumping jacks as a
Oh,
punishment
man.
for
You almost
something
got
that
that
she
chip
did.
to
I
go.
don't know, I haven't been watching that much, if I'm
And
honest,
you
but I
got
love this
this
relevant to the
left
story.
for
Anyway,
par
here's
on this
Becky
one.
struggling with the jumping jack with Animal Crossing background music.
This is sheer insanity. How how is he going to do this? Let's just wait and find out.
That's another thing in my hair. What's the name? I can't hear you, Mike.
Anyway, but what it started as the usual ritual of humiliation for Becky
This
would
is a
turn into something way
27-footer
darker.
here.
Because Mike's wife
I think this
joined
one
the stream, and
starts
this would get
straight-ish
Becky really
and
mad.
then goes a bit to the right. All right, good effort from there. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. It's breaking to the left, I think.
Buddy, me, buddy. Yawn.
So yeah, for context, apparently in the last couple
Okay,
of
he's
days,
gonna
Becky
hit
has been
around here today
flirting
with
with
a
people
par.
from the local universe,
All
for
right,
example,
he's set
Wings
for
and Boogie,
this.
which led to
And
probably the
he heads to
fakest
a
drama you
playoff
have ever
hole
seen, with
inside the
Jordy's
wind.
wife, Kelly, breaking their marriage license.
Bonesaw
And
underscore
he's gonna
Billy
sign off in the
superchatted
final hole here with a bogey.
$19.99.
4
Wings
feet
off
to the
Dave
cup.
King. So King snitched to his wife.
Yeah, I got fucking blast. Marriage license that we had.
Okay, well that's it for you here, but your friends will be playing in a playoff hole. Let's see who will come out on top. All right, and stay tuned because your friends are now in a playoff hole to see who wins this
I always
matchup.
wanted to
Stick around.
know why I am the way
All
I
right,
am.
this player
My
is
curiosity
next.
led me to ancestry. It was amazing to see all the traits that I've gotten from my mother in my DNA. Family thing. It's a family thing.
Oh my God.
And they see
Here's a look
Boogie's
at their
child
5-iron.
girlfriend breaking up with him.
Fall back in old boogie.
Somebody in the chat said get a blowout. Get a blowout haircut, yeah.
I mean, he's
All right,
right.
let's see what this next
obviously
player
knew
can
when I
do.
signed up with 096 super chatted $19.99. Wings and Boogie sound like Anakin Skywalker the way they hate sand.
Buggy, come on. Buggy, stop. Buggy. Come on, Buggy.
But dude, I'm at the end of my fucking life here, man.
Well, hell, I guess I did give you guys the backstory of Becky's punishment. Anyway, does anyone actually believe any of this shit being real? I mean, Boogie's fake crying was almost as legendary as Hassan's.
Sorry.
Oh my, splash.
This is really tough.
He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does.
They went to her funeral and beat the shit out of people and ripped the Palestinian flag off of her.
If he sinks
Cringe.
this,
Anyway, so the
that's,
point is
gonna be
that things
bogey.
started to heat up between
Looks
Bridget,
like a bit
that's
of a
Mike's
break in
wife
this one to
name,
the right.
and Becky Boop.
15 more calls. Becky is a fake Harvard grad and Holden. That's all you need to know, Jesse.
That's not true. I'm a real Harvard grad.
What'd you think?
What?
I was
You
saying.
could do an online show with Harvard. Like that anyone could do that.
This is so
Yeah,
stupid.
get
I'm tired of having. If anyone can do it, Bridget, why don't you fucking do it? Go ahead. Where's your Harvard degree, bitch?
I think he's put it on a good line.
That's
This one's still on
Because
track.
it costs money. You're fucking
Oh,
rich. Go do
somehow
some
it
shit.
doesn't go
Use your
down.
brain for a change instead of your
And
fucking
this
mouth.
could
I'm getting
be the
tired of you
win
cunts.
right here. Let's see what goes down. This is
Boy,
going to go right
spread
to
your legs and
left.
have some more children. Why don't you do that so you can get more money out of your divorce? I'm sick of hearing from your stupid mouth. I am a real Harvard graduate. I have my master's degree from Harvard. And idiots like this don't know anything about it. I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to you. Fuck off.
Yeah, I gotta say, I have no idea why Becky's putting herself on this situation where she's getting bullied constantly. Well, I actually do probably. It must be because of the money that she's getting from Keemstar. I guess that's one of the things I will ask her because I might do an interview with her soon here on the channel. Anyway, the point is that things got so heated between Becky and Bridget that after hours of getting bullied, Becky had a
let's see if it
Freudian
goes
moment
down
and she
here.
let
This
slip
is
some
for the
information she
win.
had about Mike and Bridget, which ended up causing the whole mess they are dealing with now.
Or did she rely on Michael?
And as that putt goes down, there's your winner in the
Do not
playoff.
make me drive the kids into
Congrats
the
to them.
sauna. Do not
Well, I had a
with
good time
me.
out there
You
today.
want to fight?
I
You
am
bitch,
happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon.
I met Bridget in 2008. Before YouTube, before there was any money, we used to sleep on a twin-size mattress with springs cutting us as we slept.
Yeah, apparently she was also
First night she slept over.
Apparently, guess what? Apparently she's also 15 and too young to know any better.
Yep, they really dropped the ball with that one, huh? Well, after that, immediately they tried to do some damage control, mainly this woman Bridget, saying that she lied about her age at the time.
Too young to know any better.
I lied, bitch.
Okay, fine. Then you're a lying, worthless.
And just wait, because if you think that this situation couldn't be worse, Tina would weigh in with a 500 IQ take that will blow your socks off.
People get together young.
No, we're both young. We're older. Do not fucking start with me, Tina.
I mean, brother, I am lost for words here. Was she really trying to justify being a PDF by saying that where she lives that is okay? Not to mention she's calling everyone that lives in the south a fucking degenerate. I mean, it kinda justifies the fact of her being a part of the local universe, to be honest. And for real, they keep revealing more information about this whole thing, and it only made everything worse.
Do not do it.
We can all take the girl.
Mike was 20. Bitch, I was feeling it. Mike was 22. She was 15. And you always joke, Bridget. You were the one who lured him into it. You think you're so fucking smart. That's because you were a fucking idiot and don't know how much of a difference 7 years makes.
Yup, that's pretty tough if you ask me. A 7-year age gap is insane, bro. Then Megamind Tina would keep trying to help Mike, but she just kept digging a bigger hole for that degenerate.
7 years makes. I don't want to hear it. This is all happening because of Tina.
Same age, you dumb mother.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about Bridget and Michael.
And I'm talking about her mother and her
That has
same
nothing to
age
do with
difference.
it.
So shut the fuck
That doesn't
up.
make it right. That doesn't make it right.
Yes, it does. We live in the South.
So you're saying all the South is backwards inbred hicks? Okay, Tina.
Brother, Tina is so retarded. I never really thought much of her, and to be honest, it was quite funny seeing her shitting on Becky and the others from time to time, but what the fuck is she even doing, dude? Is she really this brain dead that she really thinks that what she's saying is in any way correct? Unbelievable shit. Anyway, as usual, after all this, Becky would cry and quit.
I didn't agree to make a clown of myself in front of 4 people f***ing with me. You do it, Michael. I'm not. Off. Off. You do it. You. I'm done.
And try to contain me as a
I'm done.
person. Don't expect me to.
You make a clown of yourself and you earn the goddamn money. Do it, Michael. And get this out of here.
And you know what's crazy about all this? Usually I would be making fun of Becky for crying and acting like a big old baby, but this time she was right, because she was calling out that guy for being a PDF and his retard of a wife who wouldn't admit she got her stupid ass groom, and then Tina kept saying the most retarded shit ever, so it's insane that Becky got so much shit when she was the one that had the higher ground and all of this. Anyway, after that, this creep would try to justify the unjustifiable, and he would come up with the most retarded explanation of all time.
Mechanical engineer, it's time to get your PE.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping by. If you're watching this, then you must be planning to take one of the free mechanical PE exams. Good for you. Becoming a professional engineer is going to open up a world of opportunities. You're also wondering if our course is the one you should take to help you pass the exam. I'm here to tell you that the answer is absolutely yes. In fact, given all the benefits of our courses, I can't imagine why anyone would choose anything else. First of all, our courses really work. I have dedicated over 35 years of my career to perfecting my method to prepare you for this exam. Other courses promise quick fixes or guaranteed passing, but my experience has shown that most offer a scattered approach with either too much of what you don't need or too little of what you do. We also have a lot of their students who come to us after trying those courses and finding them wacky. The reality is that while there are a few people who can pass the exam with little or no help from a prep course, most folks need a comprehensive plan and proven strategies. That's what our courses are all about and why they're so successful. Also, purchasing a prep course is a big investment. Our courses are significantly less expensive than the others, in some cases less than half as much. How can a better course cost less? Of course we want to make money, but we are also passionate about helping you pass the PE and are dedicated to helping change people's lives. As a small, focused company, we only offer prep for the mechanical PE. We are able to keep our prices low and to offer flexible payment options to make our courses affordable for everyone. So don't let our lower prices fool you. You can pay less and get a better course with DTC. I realize that choosing an online course is a bit of a leap of faith, so I want to assure you that our team will be with you every step of the way. And I will be there for you with one goal in mind: for you to pass the PE exam. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in one of our courses soon. Let's get you on the path to passing this exam and achieving your extraordinary as a PE.
Her just MySpace profile said that she was 18 years old. I reached out to her. I really wanted someone that knew how to drive. That was the initiative. I was like, man, I can't drive. I'm a loser. Good. All right, let's start seeing each other. She lied about her age, and at what point, like when I found out we were 2 years in, no, of course.
No.
Yeah. And the other 2 years by that point.
Yep, that guy really said that. Yeah, like, who gives a shit if what you're doing is completely immoral and disgusting? Oh, and illegal, by the way. But it doesn't matter because it was like 2 years already, right? Jesus, this is absolutely diabolical. Anyway, after that disaster was over, the next day, Keemstar, Boogie, and Wings went live, and after half an hour of avoiding the topic, they finally went into it, and it was Wings of Redemption out of all people who had the most decent takes. Yeah, ironic, I know.
That is $20. She might forgave you for making Wing's wife bring you a white claw an hour or working with a guy named Michael Green that should literally be on a Chris Hansen show. What is wrong with you?
That was the other thing. Okay, listen.
Yeah, we have to talk.
Okay, let's get this done and out of the way. Okay.
Yes. Yes, please.
Michael Green was, I don't know the ages. Do you know the ages?
Apparently, I think Bridget was 16 when they met, and 22 was Michael, and then she lied about her age. And then when he found out, they put everything off. Was it 50?
How old was Michael? How old was Michael?
22.
Okay, so Michael's 22 years old. Bridget is 50. They start dating. Clearly, Michael should be canceled, right?
At least at this point in the conversation, Keemstar did say that Mike had to be cancelled for this shit. Then again, his attitude through this whole conversation would be really weird.
But allegedly, Bridget lied about her age. And then after Bridget was 18, Michael finds out her real age, right?
That's not true.
Okay,
the story given on Queens was he found out when she was 7, and he'd already been dating her for 2 years. And he found out by her birthday cake having 17 candles on it.
Okay.
So my question is this: from age 15 to 17, did you wonder where she was at between 7 and 3 p.m. every day?
A lot of people live with their parents, and you know.
Yeah, but you know, she goes to fucking school. Like how you not notice she went to school for 2 years?
Okay, but
I mean, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I absolutely agree with Wings here. I mean, you have to be retarded or just a sick. But anyway, I think later on, Mike did say that he knew that she was going to school, which I don't really know how admitting to that would have been the case. I mean, if anything, just makes it worse.
Here's my issue, right? Should Michael have been canceled for that? 100%. Should he be got in trouble? 100%. However, he ended up marrying her. They have kids together, and the expiration date on canceling him has long fucking gone. All right? Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just be like, you, Michael, I hate
Unbound Soul Super Chat at $20.
Brother, I knew Keemstar was retarded, but not this bad. I mean, well, to each their own. Me personally, I wouldn't want to be associated with a PDF file, especially after all the shit Keemstar talks about not wanting his community to be toxic and shit, or how he would ban anyone that would have any contact with the Thorpes, for example, who are also known for being very fucking creepy. But nah, it's okay. He was a PDF file like 17 years ago, so it's alright. Like, what the fuck is this logic, dude? Only Keemstar could come up with some stupid shit like this.
People are saying that I'm supporting a and all this other fucking dumb shit, and it's like, dude, they're married, they have kids together.
And so what? How does that make anything of what Mike is being accused of? Okay, like, does this kind of hear himself when he talks? I mean, I don't know all the lore of Keemstar. I have been watching him for like a year tops, but this has to be the most retarded thing he has ever said. I mean, yeah, sure, when you look at it, the fact that she didn't say anything against it kinda makes things a little bit foggy, but that doesn't take away the fact that what they did was wrong and illegal. So Keemstar actually covering this on Drama Alert all those years ago, and now being friends with him is so fucking stupid, dude. Especially coming from the guy that was right there to call out people like Pyrocynical, Shadman, or Dr. Disrespect. Like, it makes no sense that now he's siding with this Mike guy. Anyway, after that, Wings would actually drop a huge bomb.
You know what? At the time that I covered this on Drama Alert, Kid Behind the Camera got canceled for it, right? He got exposed for it. Did him and Bridget break up? No.
First, our concern is not specifically with this unique bill, but with the struggles that we have had in recent years with conversations around the idea of outsourcing FRS. This has been presented to us in many different ways, but in the last year...
Did Bridget file charges on him? No. Did Bridget's parents file charges on him? No. Did literally anything happen with that at all? No. They went on to have kids. You know, like...
Something that did happen. And I hate to say this, there's something that didn't happen. Mike went back and retroactively removed every video of him and Bridget together on Angry Grandpa. And he most likely did because South Carolina doesn't have statute of limitations.
Oh, he most likely did it because people were canceling for it, and he didn't want to be canceled. It was the he loved. Right, but something like that doesn't have statute of limitations. If you do it for mine at any point. Well, then those video of them banging it out with one there.
Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it?
Her giving him both on the first date.
And let's see how this tee
bro,
shot
if that
fares
shit is
for
true,
him.
it would be freaking insane. And also, of course, Boogie is trying to defend Mike as well. I mean, let's remember that this disgusting bastard is dating a woman that he met when she was like 19,
They're
while
going
he
with
was
the
almost
5-wood.
50 at the time. Like, can we really take his opinion into account here?
I love her. I think Mike's a cool person. The only reason I'm going at it this hard is I don't want you to like defend him without like all the facts on the table. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, you're telling me things, right? And that's fine. And yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we'll take that.
But it's still like, what can be done? What can be done, Paul? Do you think he's a pedophile?
No, it's like
You know, do you even think he's a danger to children?
no.
Okay, so it's like, then what are we doing then?
Well, you could do the same thing you did with Grace Thorpe and cut any ties with them for being a fucking creep. Like, come on, Kim, what is this shit for double standards? Anyway, so after that, Kid behind the camera would join the stream, and again, surprisingly, Wins was the only one willing to confront him for what he did.
Listen, it
And
comes
as
down
he
to
sets
this.
one up,
I was lied to
I
like
don't know what he's
17
doing, but he's
years
got a
ago,
very
and
long
we're
putt
still
to deal
together
with
with
here.
kids.
Mike,
Mike,
seems
you
to
keep
be
going
tilting
back to
left
this,
to
but
right.
how did you spend 2 years of your life not realizing she's going to school, that she can't drive, that she's
I
got
knew she
parents
was
to
going.
take
Oh, Wayne, I've already said I knew she was going to school when we started dating.
Right, but you were under the impression, how old did you think she was when you first went out?
18.
Oh,
18-year-old, did you think she was going to college?
No,
This putt's about
she
4
told
feet.
me she was in high school. I knew that.
Yeah, again, like I said, I don't know why he thinks that saying that helps his case, but whatever. I am not a PDF file, so I cannot think like one. Anyway, after that, Wins would once again bring up another great point.
When somebody tells me the right team, I'm not going to go ahead.
And we're
When I see your
starting
ID,
things
stupid.
off at even par after the first.
I don't know what Bridget looked like when she was 15, but like
He's
I
got
know
a
what like my
3-footer
nieces
here.
looked like when they were 15. They look drastically different from 15 versus 20.
Well, Wayne, only one of us is on file independent of the age of consent. That's not even me. I haven't even said that, like, I feel like I'm the because I do.
Okay, teeing it up on the second hole of this
I mean,
affair.
this guy's just playing dumb at this point. And to make things even worse, she would double down into degenerate ways and would say this.
Well, no, I'm sorry. Even if we got back together, I'm not going to separate because the internet is out.
No, I'm just saying, what I'm saying is there's no way to really still do that.
Like the shit is that somebody saying, oh, that.
Yeah, you'll take
I
that.
thought she was 18, and I've been with her for 17 years. Now, if
And
we get a
he's
divorce and
ready
I
to
start
go.
dating
Let's
another
see how
kid,
this hole
well,
goes
okay,
for
I
him.
guess you can cancel me, okay?
Amen.
But I'm not going to apologize because my adult 31-year-old wife was 50, lied about her age when we got together. Sorry.
The issue isn't so much that William Mike, it's the fact that anybody looking out at from outside looking in looks like the committed statutory, regardless if you want to or not.
It is what it is. Boogie called the cops on you, or Wayne called the cops.
Anyway, so after a while, Kim had to leave because this was too much for him, and the chat was giving him shit for defending a PDF, so I don't know, I guess he went to cry and drink alcohol.
Milkshake 45 super
Okay, so they
chatted
had
$20.
kids before they got married.
Gene and Boogie defending a B-file is so cringe. This isn't the Gene and Boogie I grew up with.
I did not defend
any pistol for 361 super chatted $20.
Now,
Honestly, so they
I don't understand. There was no defense. I didn't put forward any defense at all of this relationship. What I said was they've been together for like 20 years. They have kids together, and they're married. So not much shit is going to be done. How many more times am I going to get fucking gaslit into with these dominoes?
He almost got that to go.
There is no defense in it.
Here we go. This is for birdie. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left.
This year too. Okay, well, guess who just got canceled from the chat? You.
That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to discuss what went down on our platform.
Bro, and you're all fucking wrong. I'll show your ID right now.
Dude, we were taking
So far, so good. This really looks good. Oh, and it doesn't go down. No. We've got 12 feet to go here. We got a right to left break on this one.
I don't want to hear you being outraged and disgusted. I'm not outraged. I'm not outraged.
those who are considered adults in their relationships.
Hey guys, this is Big Dombrowski from the future, because as I was editing this video, Keemstar got so desperate about this situation that he
7-foot
called
putt for
Nicolas
him.
Diorio to ask for advice on the situation when he was streaming.
Hey, I'm live. Don't say anything crazy.
He went,
You want me to call you back later?
Oh, almost.
No, I wanted your opinion on something. Are you familiar with
All right,
Wolf
give this a
Games?
tap.
Yes, I am.
Okay, now let's check in
How
on
long
the
is
scorecard.
that and produces
And
it
after
or
that,
whatever?
even par is your
Like
score.
how we met his wife when they were, when she was like in a really weird age gap or something.
Okay, final hole of this one.
This is exactly what I'm calling about, alright?
I'm gonna need to look into it before I make any firm stances. But yeah, anyway.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what I know, right? This story came out 7 years ago or whatever, but people knew about it before then because they openly told their audience, right? So 7 years ago, Drama
It's not the greatest of contact on that one.
story, and at the time, nobody gave a shit because they
And
were
he's ready
already
to
together
tee
for
off.
like a
Let's see what he
decade.
has.
Like, literally nobody cared when me and Scarce covered this 7 years ago. But allegedly, Mike's wife, Bridget, lied about her age to Mike, right? And he found out when she was like 17.
You might need a club or two
after
extra
they were
from
already
here. This is
dating for
really
like 2
deep.
years, and he didn't break up with her, and they've been together for 17 years now and have 2 kids and are married, okay? But they started dating when he was like 21, I think.
Yeah, he was 21 and she was 50. That's a violation. Yeah, that's gross and disgusting.
Disgusting, horrible, right? When I found out about it 7 years ago, I was just basically like, well,
And that'll do. Grab your putter. And he's getting ready to fire away with his
It's like
second
one of those
shot.
things where it's like, well, nothing can be done. Now it's 17 years later, and now they have kids together, they're married, and I'm just like, it's just like one of those things where, yeah, this
is an
Mike
8 iron.
is wrong for that. I don't condone this at all. But also,
We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. I don't think there's too much movement in this putt.
Well, I think the main thing that you're leaving out is supposedly the girl like lied about her age. She didn't find out. There's no proof that he knew how old the person was. But like, even then, I mean, I wouldn't want to associate with that person.
Well, that was, yeah, that was tough. Just
I mean,
wound up
Keemstar's
short.
attitude to all of this is so weird.
He's got a
Like, he's trying
12-foot
so hard
putt
to
in
get
front of him
someone
here.
to convince him that
I think
Mike
this
being
one's
a friend is
breaking
okay,
to the
but I mean,
left.
anyone with a regular functional brain would come to the same conclusion. You really don't want to associate with someone like that, let alone having him as your partner for all of these shows he's trying to produce. I mean, during the local live stream, he already said that he thinks that what Mike did is disgusting and wrong. At least there's that, but still, he should fire his ass and cut any ties he had with that dude. Hey guys, here's the Big Dombrowski from an even more distant future.
He's got
So
about
I
a
have seen
3-footer
that
here.
recently there was a stream of local live where they discussed this
And with
situation
that,
again,
he
and
will
it seems
finish
that
his round.
Keemstar, in part influenced by the quote that he had with the Oreo, decided to get rid of Keith behind the
Okay,
camera.
let's drop
You
this
know
one
what?
on in there and finish
Instead
our
of
day.
arguing with these people, let me start reading the criticism.
And ending our round with a tap in. Nice
Through the
work.
Reddit, started reading
This
comments,
one is over,
started
and you
like
have
listening
wound
to all
up
the
the
criticism.
winner.
A lot of it's just dumb
Congrats.
shit, which you know
Well,
you have to
that
ignore.
is all
Oh,
she
you're
wrote
a
for
supporter.
me.
Obviously, I'm not.
I had an enjoyable
I have a whole
time
career in
ripping around the
exposing
links we
this
did
shit.
today.
Or the
See you next
gaslighting. Oh, you're defending this. No, we're not. No, we're not. Get can ban you. But the real criticism, I read. Then I called Nicolas Diorio, and I was hoping for a private chat to explain the situation. And I wanted to know his thoughts, you know, as one would do, talk to their peers when they're put in a weird, difficult situation. Told him what was going on, and he's like, bro, you can't be working with him. I understand it's a weird gray situation, but you can't be working with him. So I made the call today to kick Mike completely off of Queens. Yes, I know he owns it. Me and him own it. All right. But I do have the power to kick him off the camera. He's not allowed to be like on the show anymore. He's been kicked off. He's also been banned from our Discord, and he will not